Basically, I find politicians, especially Nick Clegg and David Cameron, very, very irritating, and so sometimes I just think it's nice to write them letters that I'm never going to send them, because then the anger doesn't get all pent up. So these are the letters that I've written them. Dear Mr. Cameron, I don't really know why I'm writing this to you, though I suppose you have been a bit of a useless prick lately, haven't you? After a year of you lot in power, we're still stuck with the same old lies and corruption, except this time accompanied with your whining soundtrack that this is what the country needs right now. Oh, shit. Dear Mr. Clegg, are you enjoying wallowing in all that ill-gotten power and false promises with your mate Dave? Oh, if you're compiling a tally of all the I don't like you very much Nick Clegg letters that you're getting, add me to that list now. Dear Mr. Cameron, I was watching one of your speeches today. It really made me want to punch you. Although, I don't think that would be an altogether constructive solution. Really, I wonder why no one tells you what a useless loser you are, especially Nick. I mean, if there was one emasculated loser living in your shadow that could do with growing a pair and taking a break out of getting your cappuccino from the Starbucks around the corner and telling you what everyone else was thinking, it's Nick. I suppose you'd lose a coalition partner, but to be honest, I don't think very many of us would mourn. Dear Mr. Clegg, erasing history to gain more power. Oh, it all sounds a little Orwellian to me. Oh, and well done, comprehensive education, for teaching me things like literature and such. Hell, I thought you needed to eradicate comprehensives to fit with your mate Dave's elitist view of education. I mean, don't comprehensives just teach antisocial behaviour? Oh, that's right, they do. Sorry, I forgot. Dear Mr. Cameron, please, Dave, in your speeches, stop saying that this coalition is based on freedom and social mobility. We did have those things under Labour. They aren't new concepts that you introduced to us. Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Cameron, for freeing us from our Labour oppressors and ushering us into this new world of Tory freedom. Dear Mr. Clegg, so, all in all, your year in power has been really productive, hasn't it? You've helped prop up all those shit Tory elitist policies and helped me lose a little more faith in the system. But you got more power and that cushy little deputy PM job you always dreamt of. Nicely played, Nick. No, really. Bravo. Dear Mr. Cameron, I hope you know you're the most irritating person I've never met. I wonder whether I'd like you to know what I've been saying about you. It's that old blue pill, red pill conundrum. Would it be better for you to live in blissful ignorance, or do you want to know how far the disillusionment in you goes? I rather happen to think it's the former. Always choose the blue pill. I mean, I bet Keanu really wished he had. Hang on. Did I just quote The Matrix in a letter to the Prime Minister? I am such a dork.